can't afford this. So your family is rich?
We're comfortable.
That is exactly what a super rich person would say.
I was wondering if there is any bit of sort of like culturally specific stuff in this movie that you are really excited about kind of getting to the mainstream.
Making food with a family around a table.
Yeah.
The dumpling scene, which the three of us were all in.
Together,
Yeah.
Dumpling making lessons.
Because everyone loves food.
Right.
And there's something about the tactile experience of making it with your hands while you're making a movie.
Dumplings, because the American people don't know what those are.
It's true.
You know?
Like dim sum is like a character in the movie.
What is dim sum?
It really
Right?
is. Yeah, that's
You know?
I think I vote dim sum for me too. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
A lot of sort of Asian culture is around the act of providing sort of something like food, and it's almost a conduit to expressing your love. And you have that beautiful quote that you love so much: "The worst crab meat."
Oh, the worst quality crab, best quality heart. From the last Asian American movie 25 years ago, Joy Luck Club.
So it was really, I was focused on Rachel Chu's journey, going to an Asian American, going to Asia for the first time, and tracking what it feels like to go to this exotic place, but finding not that it's sort of an alien thing, but it's actually really warm, and there's families, and there's food, and there's things that you desire, not sort of are curious about. So I really loved that idea of it.
You know, Singapore being such a diverse, amazing country, and seeing Singlish being spoken for the first time, and you know, that's at that local patois where it sort of sounds like English, it is English, but they speak with las and alamak and things like that.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be nice to see that local flavor in a movie of this caliber.
I learned a lot about Singapore, and you know, it's this incredibly culturally diverse country with like a Chinese population, and they speak Hokkien, and they speak Mandarin, and they speak English, and they speak, you know, and so it was just a culmination of all that. And I had no idea that it was like that down there. So I learned a lot.
What I like that's really brought out in this was Michelle Yeoh's character as Eleanor, just the conflict between her and Rachel, because it's like really looking down on Rachel because she has the freedom to choose and follow her passions,
sure.
as if that and that's a like a laughable thing in her eyes. It feels like the naivete of youth, and that's I relate to, because I think with Asian American culture, I grew up, my parents are Korean, and there is that obligation as a firstborn son to be a doctor, which I was, and then follow my heart to be an actor. So it's, you know, to go against that grain, I related to that a lot. And it's told in a very different way than just like what we're talking about, the trope of the Asian doctor.
It's not
route,
overdone.
Yeah. It's
and
not
I think
overdone.
You can very easily overdo a tiger mom in an Asian
Yeah,
American.
it's not done in that way.
And it's not like that. And everything is kind of unexplained.
Yes,
right? And that's how it should be.
And the food.
And the food.
And
That's
the
what
food.
everybody
The
said,
amazing
the
street food.
Yeah.